Another episode of My Hero Academia is finally here, and this is definitely one of my most anticipated episodes. We got Deku's team going against Shinso and Monoma. I love Monoma from Class B, and of course, I love Shinso because he is like one of the best underdogs in My Hero Academia, so I want him to succeed. Now, before we jump into it, let me remind you that at 5,000 subs, we will be doing a Hisoka cosplay, and I'll be doing my reaction videos as Hisoka. So definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button. But let's go ahead and jump into it because I definitely want to know what's going to happen this episode. I'm guessing they're talking about All for One, right? He can't even move. Like, do they have sensors that capture every little movement that he does? We haven't seen Shigaraki in a minute either. Hopefully we get that here soon. That camera twitching like that, I don't know. I feel like he's getting out. That witch is inherited. Interesting. You know, I'm curious because one of the biggest things in this episode, we have Shinso, that of course his quirk can affect Deku's one for all. But we also have Monoma, and I don't think Monoma has ever touched Deku, so he's never stolen all for one. I mean, one for all. I get confused about the naming of those two quirks. I'm guessing that was the first user that told her that the time has not yet come, right? I'm guessing the time is now. I'm guessing this is the time. Yeah, I definitely feel like something is gonna happen with his quirk, especially against Shinso and Monoma. I feel like those two quirks are definitely going to affect all for one for all for sure. Now, I saw a little flashback here. I wonder if we're gonna learn more about him because it seems like somebody was telling him that he cannot become a hero. And see, right now, Monoma, he's not acting like all crazy and, you know, all, no, he's like really serious right now. Wonder what he means by that. Yeah, I think they're definitely at a disadvantage. They're already worried about Shinso's quirk. What was that scream? Did you hear that scream or was that just me? So he's taking a different approach as the previous team where they wanted to take out Bakugo because supposedly he was the strongest, and I mean, he is, no doubt about that. But he's kind of thinking, well, Bakugo was the strongest because he had great support. So if we take out the support, he should be easier to take down. What are those little clocks or watches? Like, does that have anything to do with his quirk? Because I believe his quirk was, if he touches somebody, he can steal their quirk. Or copy it, not steal it, copy it. Phantom Thief. Ooh, like I wouldn't say it's a Persona thing, but you know, Persona 5, the Phantom Thieves. I feel like she's gonna be the weak link, the acid girl. I feel like she's definitely gonna be the weak link. I feel like she's definitely gonna get hit by Shinso. Now, is this guy a reference to Dragon Ball? Because he has the scouter, and then the little thing he has on his head looks like the Dragon Ball radar. Anything with the average human weight, that's still a lot. That's still a lot. Wow. Ooh, you don't want to do that, right? Right? I don't think she wanted to do that because if she takes the weight off of it, that means she can control more things. Twin impact. You can create a second impact. Huh. Interesting. Don't really get it too much. I'm guessing whenever something hits something and it causes an impact, he can bounce it off again to cause another impact, maybe? I don't know. I don't get that quirk. Sounds too complicated. You know, this is what I love, right? We know Deku. He's a powerhouse. He's 100% a powerhouse. One of the strongest, if not like the first or second, because I feel like it's between him and Bakugo. Heck, maybe even Todoroki, but he's definitely top 3. And Monoma over here, I don't think he's that powerful, right? But he's still like fighting one of the strongest people he's still fighting one of the strongest people in Class A. What is that? What was that? What is that? Is that his quirk going haywire? Another new power. What? Is that like flames? Yo, that Monoma, you know, he's flying like Magneto right now. What is his quirk going haywire? Would a hero run away? Would a hero run away? Because it seems like he does need help. I feel like if I was Shinso, I would be like, yo, if you really can't control your power, answer me back so I can brainwash you to calm down. Forget about oh, I mean, what is that? It's like his quirk is like losing control, and that's not even his quirk, right? Is nobody gonna go help? I mean, I guess they don't really know, right? He finally did get it under control. And now it's going like, we never seen this before. I mean, what is that? I thought it was flames, but it doesn't look like it's flames. Yo, she showed up. Let's go. We know she ain't gonna leave Deku out there by himself. And I love her goal as to why she wants to become a hero, because it's not like she wants to do it because, you know, she wants to save the world. Sure, that's gonna be part of it, but she really wants to do it for her parents, so her parents can have an easier life. Yo, that scene in the first season, man, that gives me goosebumps to this day. I loved it. That's when I fell in love with My Hero Academia. Who protects the heroes when they're hurting? That's another great question. Yep, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna use his real voice, right? Look at Deku. Like, he knows he can definitely hurt somebody. That did it. But what is that? It looks like a black flame or something. I don't know, but what is it? And just as we expected, once he's brainwashed, it got him back in there. So I wonder if we're gonna learn what it is. Who is that? That's obviously somebody else of One for All. What? So he has another quirk? So does that mean every other user of One for All that had a quirk, eventually he's gonna have like 5, 6 quirks? That's crazy. Is that why the quirk activated? Black whip. So it's not a flame. Like, disappear forever? Is he gonna disappear forever? So all that's going to be left is his quirk? I feel like he just got another great mentor aside from All Might. He's gone through 8 people, 6 more quirks. Dang! Is he the first one to do this? Because I don't even think All Might knows about this. I don't even think any other user knows about this. That's insane. Yo, I might have to go read the manga. Woo! Yo, whoa, he's back. He's back. I mean, I wouldn't say she's hurt, but she's definitely bruised up. I mean, I can imagine. I mean, those whips. Yo, this is why I love him. This is why I love him. This is why I love him. He saw an opportunity to go in. He went in. Man, they're going all out. Look at this dude. Oh, man. Are we actually going to see him use that quirk? It's like that quirk is perfect to capture people here. I think it should be fine now, right? I think I saw what he's thinking. I think this is going to be a great learning opportunity for Midoriya, right? Oh, the episode is already over. What? Episode 98 of My Hero Academia. It was a truly great episode. I mean, it was really hyped. I'm excited. I'm excited to where My Hero Academia is going. I gotta tell you, we gotta talk about the very beginning, because it opened up with All for One being in prison. I mean, we know, I believe it was season 4, right, where he got caught, or maybe season 3, but it's been a while. It's been a while since we actually seen All for One, aside from those memories that Deku is reliving, right? But I was excited. I was excited because it seems like they're setting up him breaking out. For one, we haven't really seen the League of Villains. You know, they're doing their own thing. I'm guessing they're working to try to break him out. They have that Gigantoman, whatever his name is. I believe he was last seen as well, and I'm guessing he's going to try to break him out, because I don't think it's a coincidence, right? When we started seeing Deku talking to the first user of One for All, we see that he was talking about his brother, you know, All for One, saying that he was gathering allies. He has a lot of allies. So I'm guessing now is the perfect time for all those allies to come and help him break out. But I'm guessing, and this is my theory, that he is going to break out. I do feel like All for One is going to break out of prison, and I believe there's probably a lot of dangerous criminals in that prison, and whenever he breaks out, he's probably going to break everybody out, and that's probably going to bring like the villains to a whole new level of craziness, right? Like where the villains are actually going to become like a big threat, and that's where, you know, we're going to see everybody else, you know, they're going to have to step up, right? Because All Might, he ain't no more. He ain't going to be fighting anything. It's going to have to be like Endeavor, like the big heroes that are out now. And I got to tell you, I don't think Endeavor can take All for One on. I don't think he can actually fight him one-on-one. I think he would definitely lose that fight. But hey, that's what Deku is for. And probably this is going to happen like, you know, long time away. Probably when there's like a time skip or something like that. Because I definitely want to see Deku and, you know, Bakugo, all the people in My Hero Academia. I want to see all those people grow up and actually be actual heroes, right? Rather than just students. But let's talk talk about the Class A versus Class B because that was also a really hyped moment for one. Two of my favorite characters from Class B and Shinso. You know, we got Monoma. I love him as a character. We got a little flashback of people telling him that he cannot become a hero. So hopefully we get to learn more about his past. I'm sure we will. But I love him as a character, right? He was acting real serious this episode. We know that he definitely wants to win. I'm guessing he wants to prove to everybody that he can become a hero. So I cannot wait to learn more about his story. And of course we got Shinso, somebody that's trying to get into the hero course, and I hope he does. I hope he gets into either Class B or Class A. I'm hoping Class A because then we will get more screen time with Shinso, and I love Shinso. I love a good underdog story, and I love the little interaction that he had with Deku, right? Because we definitely gonna have to talk about Deku. I mean, we learned that he has like 6 quirks that he'll be able to use by the time he masters All for One. That's just crazy. Like, I thought Deku was already one of the strongest people out here in the school compared to like Bakugo and Todoroki. He's definitely up there with them, but now he's gonna have 6 quirks. That's just crazy. Like, that should just kind of tell you the level of a threat that's gonna come down the line in the future, because I mean, I don't think any other All for One user was able to ever use any of the other people's quirk. I don't think that was ever a thing. This is like the first time that has happened. I think, I don't know, I could be wrong about that. Maybe when we learn the history about the other users, we'll learn about them using their quirks, but I don't know. To me, it feels like it's the first time, because All Might, he probably doesn't have any idea what's going on, or maybe he does, I don't know, but I cannot wait to find out more about all of this, right? Because it does seem like, you know, whenever we get past Class A versus Class B, it seems like we're gonna go back to the villains. We're gonna get some villain action, and that's when My Hero Academia shines the most. Whenever the Lego villain shows up, My Hero Academia just gets top tier anime, because I love the villains, I love the characters in the villains, and I cannot wait to see that. But I'm excited for next episode. I don't know if we're going to get the conclusion of the fight, but overall it was great. I mean, seeing Uraraka just jump in, because we know she has feelings for Deku, so she just went in, jumped straight to danger to try to talk to him, try to get him to calm down. Of course, Shinso using his quirk to calm him down. It was absolutely great. Overall, this episode, it was really hyped. Definitely excited for the next episode. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. And like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.